Today we are recreating an easy natural makeup look. But before we start, make sure to turn on your preferred language in the settings. Let's get started. This little round jar will be your best friend for years. I only apply it to the T-zone where I have visible pores. It's a great choice for anyone with an oily T-zone. Trust me, your makeup game will change forever. It's super pigmented, so you only need a tiny drop. Use a small synthetic brush or just your fingertip to apply it. I like to use it on the inner corners of my eyes to hide any blue veins. I apply it in the thin layers. Once I've built enough coverage, I warm it up with my fingertip to melt it into the skin for that seamless no makeup look. Don't forget to remove any oils from your eyelids, then use the same product as an eye base. Don't scoop up all the concealer with the swirling motions. It will be too much. The brush will get overloaded and might enhance fine lines, even if you've prepped the skin really well. And never stretch the skin side to side. The under eye area is super delicate. Grab a small, flat-top synthetic brush. We're going to polish the pores to get that no makeup finish and slowly blend the transition between the under eye area and the cheeks. Remember, don't stretch the skin. Use gentle swiping motions and circular motions only on the areas with the visible pores. Take a tiny bit of concealer, just work on one side of the face at a time. Apply it to any redness, then use small circular motions to polish the product into the skin. I only apply concealer where it's really needed, on blemishes, redness around the nose, capillaries, or blue veins near the eyes. That's your real skin, and it's totally normal. This will be more than enough for everyday wear. The brush is nearly empty by the time it gets to the cheek, so the skin there stay clean and natural looking. Realistically, no one's going to be that close to your face, except maybe your partner. Next, blush. I'm using hybrid formula. It has a creamy texture that's super easy to apply, even without any foundation underneath. Once it sets, it leaves a velvety finish. It smooths over pores and fine lines beautifully. The color I choose works especially well if you have some redness. Don't worry, it's not an intense or risky shade. It's perfect for olive, warm, and neutral undertones. If you have cool undertones, it's appear slightly warmer on you, but still gorgeous. I pick up the blush with the same brush, apply it to the cheeks, and then blend it with my fingers. See how easy it is? No patchiness, no harsh spots. Then blend it upward. The V blush placement is great. It lifts and sculpts in the same time. I personally don't apply foundation to the nose. For no makeup look, it's just not necessary. But blush on nose? Absolutely, especially if it's a plus 35 degrees outside. If you are not into a velvet finish on the lips, just add a little bit of gloss. I'm using one with a golden shimmer. It's almost empty, as you can see, but I love it so much. The texture smooth over fine lines on bare lips, doesn't smudge or bleed, and stays exactly where I applied. I'm not waiting around for the trend of shiny glosses to come back. I'm already there. I don't have time to wait. I feel good now. And here's a tip. If you only have a cool pink lipstick but you're currently tanned, adding gloss with a golden shimmer can slightly shift the undertone of the lipstick. Before doing your brows, use micellar water to clean off any product or oil. Let the area dry completely. Then brush through your brows. I'm using a brow marker to draw hair-like strokes. Just gentle touch-ups. Rest your pinky finger on your face for stability as you work. Use quick, light strokes and brush them out as you go. Make the tip of the brow a little sharper and fill in only the gap. Let's compare two brows. You can see the difference. This shade has a perfect olive undertone, not too gray like my natural brow color. Gray often just looks tired, so only add product where it's actually needed. Now for the lips. Clean the contour using a sharp brush and a bit of the same concealer. This adds subtle light shadow effect, so you can skip lip liner altogether if you want. Just make sure to blend it well. And the last step, eyeshadow. This is my timeless eyeshadow palette. I bought it years ago and it just never runs out. The shades are so sophisticated and work beautifully with any eye color. Start by applying the lightest shade all over the lids. Then add it to the inner corners to really open up the eyes. Next, take the light brown shade and blend it into the outer corners to add depth. Blend it slightly towards the temples, aiming parallel to the brow tail. or even a bit higher to visually lift and widen the area. Now take the same bronze shade and sweep it along the low lash line. This brings back a natural shadow that concealer may have evened out and helps give the illusion of bigger eyes. Grab a small, sharp brush and dip into the dark brown shade. Look straight into the mirror and gently press the shadow along your lash line. Lightly smudge out the outer edge to create a soft little wing. And that's it, your baby eyeliner is done. You can even add a touch of that same dark shade to the inner corners to subtly widen the eyes. The key here is using a small, precise brush, keeping your gaze relaxed and straight ahead, and just imagining that you are reshaping the lash line. The effect is soft, casual, and very wearable. Now, how can I impress you today? Of course, with these eyeshadows in the sunlight. Just look at that refined, elegant shimmer. It's like a million of tiny diamonds. Not loud or glittery, just a calm, quiet glow. Funny thing is, my first thought when I bought this palette was, oh, it's so boring. But in my experience, that always means it's going to be an elegant and hidden gem. And that principle has never failed me. Let's do a close-up of the skin, especially the areas where we use the concealer. This kind of makeup is perfect for hot summer days. It's around 35 degrees outside today. Really hot. Here's how the makeup looks in the sun. And here's in the shade. Natural, fresh, and breathable. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think about that type of makeup? And as always, stay gorgeous and see you in the next one. Bye!